Hey everyone! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. It's Lauren here from Stampin' Up! And Color to Kitty. This video is the very last of my Christmas Madness series, and I hope you seriously enjoyed. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of white cardstock. Any sort of white cardstock will do. Actually, I need to extend this out a little more, my friends, because we're going to do a quick Christmas craft in case, it's Christmas Day and you're bored and, I don't know, or you receive some really neat goodies that are crafty products. So I'm doing this along the long side, 6.5, no, wait, no, that's not the size I want. I almost did the wrong sizing. Okay, on this side, 6.5 on the short side. Give that a cut. And then on this, we're just going to cut this in half. So if you know your math, half of 11 inches is 5.5. So we're going to make some holiday bookmarks. Basic ones, but enough that you get the gist and you can customize to how you want to customize. So I'm pretty sure these are 2 inches. Yes. So 2 inches by, 6.5 or 5.5, depending on your sizing. All right, as I'm scattered here, I'm gonna close that up. That'll make it a little easier. And then from here, I'm just gonna cut 2-inch strips. And then we're gonna do some fun with bookmarks. And I didn't even think of this until like a few weeks ago, and I made like a whole whack of them because I'm like, I love this idea. It actually gave me insomnia one night, so I had to get up the next morning and be like, I gotta make these bookmarks. So the first 2 I originally cut are gonna be a little shorter, but that is a-okay. Kind of keeps things a little interesting. And the last one here. So what I'm trying to show is from a sheet of paper, depending on how you do your sizing. That's a little crooked, I think, but that's okay. Let me see here how many we have from one sheet of cardstock. We have approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A total of 7 that you can get from one piece of paper. And then the fun of stamping. So what I'm thinking is, this season we had 2 great paper pumpkin kits this year. We had the Ho 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 and the Friend of the North Pole, and these could be so really useful for customizing. So I've got the ink from the North Pole. I've got the ink from Ho Ho Ho, and I was even using this green. Sorry, I'm off camera, as well, in a recent project that was posted on my Thursday live, which is not really live because it's the season of, oh my goodness, it's way too busy. So I'm just gonna kind of play along here. We're gonna do up some of these at least, and then we'll go from there. So there's so many ways you can use the stamps. You can even add things. You can do so much more. You can combine. So I think I'm just gonna have at it and come up with something interesting. So I'm gonna peel back the backings for all of these, and you don't really need much supplies. Really, ink, stamps, some paper cutter, of course, and a little bit of creativity. I'm also going to bring in a scrap piece of paper because this one is pretty pristine right now, and I just don't feel like mucking it up yet. Just to kind of have a bit of a thing. Alright, so really just take a sheet, look at the stamps, and see what calls to me. And I want to do the Santa. Let's do the Santa in red. You could do like 1 stamp per thing. You could do multiples. You could just do kind of, sort of, whatever you want to do. You can color these. You could laminate them. Like, the possibilities are beyond endless on what you can do with these. And they can really make a great quick gift to give to a family member on this lovely holiday Christmas. Like, doesn't these just look great? Like, this is like one of my favorite stamps this year from the kids. And then there, give one at the end. We're going to put one at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got to have a fifth of some sort. There we go. So that is literally one bookmark, more or less there. Just going to clean my stamp a bit. Hopefully. I might need a little more water in my new spongy thing that I'm using. So let me get that going. Because I'm trying new stuff. Someone was so kind to hand off to me a Stampin' scrub that is so useful. And I'm so playing with it today. And it really cleans my stamps a little better. It's more meant for bigger stamps. And because especially with projects like this where I'm getting into multiple stamping and a lot of ink using, is so handy. Okay, so I got one bookmark. So next up, let's grab another one. So I want to do the reindeer, sleigh, and all that from, again, Ho Ho Ho. And in this case, I'm going to use the brown, because I don't know, the brown just kind of makes more sense, I guess. And of course, this brown had a really good ink run this season. So I'm just going to turn it to the side, do a stamping, and then just kind of play along here. I'm actually thinking of a lot of the Paper Pumpkin kits doing bookmarks for the sake of, hey, why not, eh? I just think it's a neat idea. Hey, my laundry's done. Gonna stick one inside. And it's nothing fancy at all. Just simply have fun and play. Of course, doing this requires a little bit more ink for the play, but that's okay. But this is still so much fun to do. There we go. Not bad. Not the greatest, but pretty darn good. Give that a quick clean. Alright, put that stamp away. So we still got 5 more to go. So let's swap it up. Let's go with the Candy Cane. I'm in a candy cane mood. So for the candy cane, let's do the green for a change. And see if this will hopefully work. We got a candy cane. Try to give it a little more ink this time. And what's great about these is you can punch a hole at the top, put some thread through a ribbon, and there you go. There we go. There is nice little basic candy cane friend. Alright, moving on. Alright, the Ho 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 is calling to me. I like that one. The Ho 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 stamp from the North Pole kit. That one I like a lot. course, I think my block needs a good cleaning too. Oh my goodness. Alright, so ho 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 it is. Alright. So for the ink, good question. I'll go with the brown. And then I'm just purposely offsetting. That way, make it uniquely ho ho ho. And what's great about some of these, you can so color them in. There we go. Whoops. Kind of mucked it up, but that's okay. There's another one done. Looks like we still got, I think, 3 more to go. Alright, so let's keep going, my friends. I want to do... Alright, let's do the big reindeer one, because that was a favorite to my sponsor. She loved it. Let's do that one. And I'm still going to do it in red. Yeah, she loved this stamp this year. So there's one. Let's do a couple more. There's 2. And I'm going to keep it at 2. I like it that way. Alright, so then we got 2 left. And if you're like some of us, we looked at one of the stamps in these and we're like, what is it? The little dot here. And we could not figure out for the life of us what it's for. So I'm just going to roll with it right now. With the green. Because I don't know. This one was just a cool stamp for some reason. Like just the whole kind of polka dot feel. And now I'm getting all kind of semi-random. But that's okay. It's the fun of crafting, my friends. And it's a little scattered, but that's okay. There. It's just fun to play. Alright, and then we got one more to do here. And I'm going to go back to the Ho 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 kit for that one. And I'm going to go with the Snowflake. Snowflake. And what color for Mr. Snowflake? Yeah, let's do a red snowflake. It's kind of weird, but And then you can always do a bit of a stamp off like I just did there, which is a lot of fun to do. So yeah, kind of like something like that, just something nice and basic. There we go. Just kind of cool. And that sums up all our bookmarks. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Let's see our collection for the holiday season. We got the snowflakes. We've got... Actually, let me clean that stem block a little better. Alright, we got the snowflakes with the ho ho ho. We've got all these really cool bookmarks to be used for the season. And there we go. And that is the last of the Christmas Madness for 2022. Thank you so much for tuning in throughout the several weeks that we've been doing these guys. And it's been a lot of fun, my friends. And I'm hoping to see you all again in the new year to do some more crafting. And I'll have, again, I'll be doing something for Christmas for 2023. Just what it is yet, I'm not sure. But these are pretty cool. And yeah, so happy holidays. Merry Christmas, everyone. Feel free to hashtag replay, like, share, comment, follow, and subscribe. And we'll be back again soon, my friends. Alright, thanks everyone. Bye for now.